represent the workers in the Republic of Uganda. You are welcome.
Good afternoon, Chair and honorable colleagues and members from Human Rights Commission. I'm called Logose Sarah Annette, woman member of Parliament, Butaleja District, and a member on the committee. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, the Vice Chair, honorable members in the House, dear colleagues, my name is Virunj Annette, Workers MP. I'm a member of this committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Gerard Nangoli, Member of Parliament, Elogonos, and a member of this committee.
Yeah, my name is Julius Nachi. I'm the Member of Parliament for Budadiri County East in Sironko District.
Chair and our guests, Binji Patrick Nyanzi is my name. I represent Utemba County, Chankwanzi. I'm a member of this committee.
Good afternoon, Chair and Vice. Our guest, Seungu Joseph Gonzaga, is my name. MP Kalun County West, member.
Chair, Chiza Hakim Saula, Member of Parliament, Bukoto South Constituency, Ruengo District, member of the committee.
Thank you. Clerk, lead the technical.
Thank you, Honorable Chair and our guests. My name is Bwira Webie, the clerk to the committee.
The moving microphone.
Thank you, Chair. Justine Namubiro, Principal Research Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Watua Manil, Policy Analyst attached to the committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Donald Mukisha, Economist to the committee.
Thank you, Chair. Detective IP, Chamonges Frederick, CID attached to this committee.
Good afternoon, Chair and everybody in the House. My name is Udoide Gricious, CID attached to the committee.
Detective Kamshawa Wilson, CI attached Parliament.
Good afternoon, Chair and members of Parliament, guests, colleagues. My name is Rachel Wanduruta. You've got me.
Thank you, Chair, and honorable members of Parliament and everyone. I'm Damali Kakumba Chijambo, Senior Auditor Officer of the Auditor General, attached to this committee.
My name is Godfrey Magole, Principal Auditor Officer of the Auditor General.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Stephen Lira, Senior Assistant Editor of the Answer attached to this committee.
Chair and honorable members, the Office Assistant.
Thank you. Let's stand to the side. Accounting Officer, lead your team.
Thank you, Honorable Chair and honorable members. My name is Kamad Bionabie, Acting Secretary to the Commission and Accounting Officer.
Good afternoon, Chair. Good afternoon, members. My name is Dennis Kaketo, Acting Director of Finance.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chairperson, Vice Chairperson and members of the committee. My name is Omar Talamex, a member on the Commission.
Good afternoon, Chair, good afternoon, Vice Chair and members. I'm Shifa Rukwago, a member of the Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chair. Good afternoon, Vice Chair and members. My name is Smeo Mwanga Suga, a member of the Commission.
Chair and your deputy and all members, I'm Colonel Retired Stephen Basaliza, member of the Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair and members. My name is Pauline Nansamba Mutumba. I'm the Director of Complaints, Investigations and Legal Services.
Chairperson, Vice Chairperson and Honorable Members, my name is Sarah Nahumitsa, Director Regional Services, Uganda Human Rights Commission. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, Honorable Vice Chairperson, Honorable Members, my name is Charles Mukasa Tebuseke. I'm the Head of Planning, the Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Honorable Chair and members, I'm Namanya Claire, the Head of Procurement, Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Good afternoon, Chair and members. My name is Joan Kampe Waswa. I'm Human Resource and Administration Manager, Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Chair and honorable members. I'm called Panamajes Eric, and I'm a statistician at Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Good afternoon, Chair and Vice Chair, then honorable members. My name is Omala Tadeo. I'm a senior accountant.
Good afternoon, Chair and the members. My name is Nasola Samia, representing the Directorate of Research, Education and Documentation.
Chair and members, I'm Margaret Kabiriji, Principal Internal Auditor, Uganda Human Rights Commission.
Good afternoon, Chair and members. I'm Naswa Jennifer. I'm representing the Systems Manager.
Good afternoon, Chair, members. My name is Christine Kabazira, Public Affairs Officer, Uganda Human Rights Commission.
My name is Alex Bukumune, Public Affairs Manager.
Thank you. The introduction part. Please access the microphone.
Good afternoon, Chair, our guests and members. My name is Impindi Bumali. I am a national member of Parliament representing persons with disability and a member of this committee.
Thank you. Colleagues, I welcome you for this afternoon engagement with the Uganda Human Rights Commission. And we return today with the chair. And I think we requested some additional documents. Clerk, did you furnish which documents did you submit beyond record?
Honorable Chair, I submitted to the clerk proof of my appointment as substantive accounting officer.
Maybe try to pull the...
I submitted to the clerk for my as substantive accounting officer and acting secretary to the Uganda Human Rights Commission.
That's all. And from the introduction, where is the chairperson?
Honorable Chair, the chairperson has not been able to make it here, and he gave me a communication which I delivered to you before the start of this meeting.
You are referring to this letter?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
What is it? Colleagues have just now received a letter addressed to the chairperson, committee, Kosase,
rescheduling of a meeting to consider the report of the Auditor General year ended 31st. The letter dated August 6, addressed to me and copied to you. They said the letter request me for you and status report, human rights, clarify the status of Deputy Chairperson. I respectively respond as follows. I will present the status report on human rights to the committee at a date schedule. The position of Deputy Chair of your Commission does not exist. I'm there on the set. That is the when we are summoning the chairperson, I think you didn't capture all the reasons that required her attendance. Is it, or is she picking out some of the reasons? Who is that one? So, okay. So I'm briefed by the clerk that he just made a follow-up letter because we had earlier invited the commission headed with the chairperson and the commissioners. She did not attend our first interface, and we had no written communication. And but among the reasons, whereas we are to consider Auditor General's report, I don't know if she accessed a copy of the Auditor General's report or not, because for just a quick correction, part of the observation by the Auditor General was, for example, if I would pick out one, aging of cases at the tribunal. In our last interface, the commissioners alluded to the fact that the tribunal cannot sit because of the absence or for whatever reason, but which they attributed to the chairperson. The Auditor General specifically mentions that the accounting officer explained that due to long-standing challenges such as absence of the chairperson. Now, this is within the Auditor General's report. We accordingly when we specifically invite you to interface with the committee, you can actually come and say this, but you cannot choose just to write that I'm saying this, and you even choose where to appear. That is that is a bit provocative, and it sounds as contempt to our proceedings, because we are. This is the second time we are interfacing. I would have appreciated if the response was, I am sick in a hospital, I'm on this and this and this. But it appears the response continues to choose what to respond to and even the mode of response. That is the only thing the chairperson sent you with, accounting officer?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Sewungu?
The Chief Accounting Officer, Human Rights Commission, is that lady. And under our rules, they fail to appear, to compel them to appear. One, could we know, is this lady, has she resigned or she's still serving? We need to know that. because we might be flogging a dead horse. But Mr. Chair,
maybe in her letter she signed as chairperson.
Then she
and is dated August 10th,
Chair,
2026.
that letter is panchurium. It is panchurium. He has written to you proposing to go to the other committee, which is not ours. So it is panchurium by law. And I would suggest that we first get the first information, leaving that letter as I've stated legally. Should we know whether she's still sitting in the office? And if she's still sitting in the office, then you have to invoke Rule 223, issue and service of summons, compelling her to appear here by force. There is no way you can proceed with the Uganda Human Rights Commission without Madam Mariam Wangadia. And it should be put on record that this committee is not here for a religious affair. We are here for business. So, Mr. Accounting Officer, you know under your docket, the chief accounting officer here before us, leading you to this committee, is that lady. But I would pray, leaving that letter out, should we hear it from them, the one who has been sent to give you that letter, whether this lady is still in office, or she resigned. She might be impersonating. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable Batua.
Yeah, Honorable Chair, from the information that is before us and the knowledge we have about this agency, the Uganda Human Rights Commission, there is total collapse of governance in that agency, and there is paralysis of the tribunal. And according to their law, the tribunal should be chaired by the chairperson. Where the chairperson is absent, the tribunal can't sit. And it is one of the audit queries that is before us. There is no way we can proceed interfacing with this agency without the chairperson. Otherwise, how shall we interrogate on governance, on the matters of governance? It is important that the chairperson recognizes that this is Parliament of Uganda, and particularly an oversight committee, Park Kosase. We have remedies with us, remedies within the law. It should be at this moment that we use our force to find her wherever she is and present her to us, such that we start examining governance and other audit issues in that agency. She should be here whether she likes or she doesn't.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable Hakim.
Mr. Chair, I want to request from the accounting officer to confirm whether that letter has originated from the chairperson, Mariam Wangadia. Because if I remember, in the last attendance of this committee, I did not see any kind of relationship that would even compare a chairperson to send a letter through the accounting officer. Should we confirm from him? Maybe it could be a blackmail. So can we confirm from him that that letter has originated from that very person, the chairperson, Madam Wangadia? Otherwise, we might be talking about her, yet someone crafted a letter in her name. Thank you, Chair.
Accounting officer, where did you get the letter? Are you the author? Are you?
Honorable Chairperson, the letter is from the Chairperson, Uganda Human Rights Commission. I can confirm. She gave it to me to deliver it to you, sir.
When did she give you the letter?
This morning.
Where?
At the office.
At the office?
Yeah.
When you are receiving letters, how do you receive them? You receive signed copies, or there's a record of how letters are transmitted?
Chair, there are different modes of delivery of letters. In this particular case, she specifically asked me to deliver that to you, but we also deposited a copy with your office this afternoon.
By office, you mean Secretariat, Clerk to Parliament?
Clerk to this committee.
Okay. Let's proceed. Yes, Honorable Naki.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As Honorable Seungu has mentioned, I think some public servants, they want to choose where to go. From that letter, from the tone, it's like she's deliberately avoiding Kosasen. And this is not only for her. We need to send a strong message to all public servants that once we invite them, they should appear. So I support the view that we compel Madam Chairperson to appear before us, willingly or unwillingly. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable.
Thank you very much,
Chair.
Honorable Chair.
Yeah.
Chair.
You'll come after him.
Chair, I agree with the submissions of my two neighbors here, and to just address ourselves to the rules, specifically our rules of procedure 218 and specifically Part D. 218 Part D. In exercise of its functions, the committee shall have the powers of the High Court for Roman 1, enforcing the attendance of witnesses and examining the witnesses on oath. 2, comparing production of documents. Let me go to F. Cite any person for contempt of Parliament. Honorable Chair, there are also other provisions, but specifically in the prevailing circumstance, already the accounting officer before us has confirmed that Madam Wangadia is still the chairperson, who gave her a letter even this morning, and now that she's the person who is supposed to appear before us, I think we may not be proceeding well without her.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable. We are coming like this.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Once again, I'm called Logose, Sarah Annette. Honorable Chair, I'm observing something from the entities that are being called upon, taking Pakosase for granted. Because with the time that was given to the chairperson to report with the members of the Human Rights Commission, you can't tell us that you're writing to us today that you will not avail yourself. And Honorable Chair, I'm requesting that we take action over such entities. This issue of taking us for granted, I'll add my voice to Honorable Seungu's word. We are not going to be here massaging egos, just handling you like you're not babies. You know what you're doing, and you know why you are called here. And if you came here the first time, why do you come today without what exactly we sent you back for? So, Honorable Chair, I beg that we take action over such entities. Thank you very much. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. For me, my name is Joseph Mugenyi once again, Member of Parliament for Russia, Kavaroli. When you read that letter from the chairperson of the commission, I almost shed a tear here. Is she okay? That she's deciding to where to go when the commission has called her here? Does she know the mandate of this organization? So, Mr. Chair, I'm concurring with the colleagues that we should issue summons for her to appear here in person. And if she does not adhere, these people should never come here. Thank you.
Procedure.
Mr. Chairman, I want to thank members for all the submission, but I'm coming. Already, the one who brought a letter has given us good evidence that this lady was in office in the morning. And I would seek whether it wouldn't be procedure okay. You give us a break of 10 to 15 minutes. He goes and he calls that lady here. Now, and the failure to do so, you take another option. We want to exhaust all avenues that bring this adamant person here. And if it can be procedure okay, I would pray if it is procedure allowed by you to have him ring her boss in office where he has left her to tell her to appear here. And after failure of that, which is going to be successful, by the way, for us, we are here to wait for the big lady. That's
Thank
the
you.
procedure matter.
I want to guide on that after getting the submission of members. Honorable Zahala.
Thank you, Chair. We are dealing with a person who knows the law very well. So she knows what she is doing. Chair, I pray that we do not proceed until we compel her to be here. We should not allow this impunity to proceed, Chair. She's just becoming adamant because she knows what she is doing. So, Chair, we should stand up, defend this committee, and compel that lady to appear before this committee. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Yes, Honorable Martin.
Chair, my colleagues have already exhausted almost all avenues. And Mr. Chairman, on the look of things, the eyes have it. So Mr. Chair, we have the side with us behind here.
Yes.
So, Mr. Chair, the issue is comparing the chairperson of the commission.
Attendance of the chairperson.
Yes. So, Mr. Chair, I'm just reminding you that we have the side behind us, so you can task them to go and bring the person.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable.
Chair.
Where's you?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Robert Secretary is my name. I represent Bamnanika County, Ruero District. Chair, I'm honored just to be here because I share another committee where human rights reports. I'm a member of Legal and Parliamentary Committee Affairs. And in our last interface, we were so grateful that the person you are claiming, she appeared before us. But now I'm asking myself, Chair, in that very letter, that I'll be ready to present the status report to Human Rights Committee. Maybe there was a mistake as we are submitting in our concern, this commission to appear, that maybe there was an element of Human Rights Committee somewhere, somehow, so that there is a mistake, or by fact, or what. So we need also to check if this side, someone may assume that maybe Human Rights Committee will proceed tomorrow for the same matter, maybe misinterpreting with the COSASI. So if that is the case, that one can be understood. But if that is not the case, Chair, with your chair and with the support of my colleagues, we need to spend the parliamentary time, because I know those people have a lot to do and even members have a lot to do. We can discuss the whole night for this matter, but we need to stand, Chair, as our...
Thank you. Maybe what I need to guide is that matters of human rights are inseparable with the existence and status of the Uganda Human Rights Commission. Equally, when you look at what is audited, I mentioned that the Auditor General's report, actually several paragraphs, is talking about case registration, status of complaints, and these all have financial implication. It talks about status of complaints management, and on page 21 of the Auditor General's report, he alludes to the fact that the absence of a chairperson is factored in here. I think these commissioners are equal on record here when we are trying to interrogate tribunals, the sitting of tribunal. I think they all unanimously said they are waiting for the chairperson to convene. Was that your submission? The commissioner has been on record. We want to recollect. The first one, issues of the city, because we have issues of aging cases of tribunal within the Utajinos report. A minute, I wanted to...
Mr. Chairman, guidance from you.
Yes.
Let us first take the decision of the members.
No.
The moment we start hearing...
Omweshongozi wawe ririye nabasuba kweshongori kaenda yawe nowatine ruhanga yakukunda nakukunda isyataya ekitaguriro yakituletera Kampala omuli Serena Hotel ebiro 30 n'umwaka gutandika na shamwenda emiryango neza kuba yigwirwe twatandikira kushemererwa jishuka ngushigatirwa abeshongozi ba gospel bakunda abaratere nanga tukashashanuka ukutaha muri mitwaro leta vyepe mitwaro 20 tebos miliyoni 3 hamwe na nita neza bamazireyo kumanya bukukiraho terazura mushanje 8 50 59 nkaga ninda bishagikirwe
teko mukaweefube waffe owalinnya step liiro fenna tulabe nti buli lugendo luggwa bulungi tusange ku mitimbagano omanye enkyukakyuka gy'osobola okuleeta ng'okozesa hashtag yaffe hashtag linnya step. This year's maiden grand gospel show is the Mascot Live in Very Well concert. On the 14th of August 2026 is going to be the Mascot Live, bounding us with this great gospel music at the Ndele Cultural Center. Entrance is 20k and 50k VIP. At Temple goes for 2 million. Get your ticket today from carrytickets.com. For more information, call 0702-832-568. Sponsored by NBS Music, Sanyuka Afromobile, Jeff Godwin, Newman Fords, QC Restaurant, Pal Automotives, Crown Japan Katwe, and Stream Road Safaris.
Every tricolor flag tells a story. Every anthem stirs a memory. Every Independence Day reminds us of the courage, sacrifice, and unwavering spirit that shaped a nation. This 79th India Independence Day Celebrate with Radio Wala by sharing your personalized Independence Day message across Radio Wala, Next Radio, and NBS TV, reaching thousands across Uganda and beyond. Join us in honoring the spirit of freedom while showcasing your brand as part of this meaningful celebration. Special India Independence Day advertising packages start from 1 million Uganda shillings. Reserve your spot today. Call or WhatsApp 0774 290 800. Radio Wala, let's play.
MTN voice bundle. Ay. Load. Hey. Hello, Mama. Hey, it is me, your son, Opio. Hey, now, Mama, listen to me. MTN has the offer. Yes, it has the offer. You load from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now they have free MTN to MTN minutes. And those minutes are there all day. So you load, you'll thank me later.
Load an MTN voice bundle between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. and get 3 free MTN to MTN minutes valid all day. Dial *100 *21# and get your free minutes bully daily. Free your fire with free minutes from MTN. Together, our connection is unstoppable. MTN.
NBS Tonight.
Did you know how much Africa loses annually to FX losses or foreign exchange losses? It is $5 billion United States dollars.
And one of the impediments is the cost of doing business. And that cost can simply be explained by the number of times that you need to change between currencies, say local currency to dollar to renminbi.
But does anyone care to change the fortunes for Africa?
We need, as a bank, to be able to stimulate growth in those particular areas.
It will contribute the Uganda like the Think Forward strategy and also like the ATM pillar.
So value addition is one way that we are going to bridge the gap between the imports and exports of China.
Join me, Hakim Wampamba, this Monday at 8:30 p.m. as we discuss the strategies to alleviate these foreign exchange losses for an African person and for a business person in Uganda.
Too many ads? Expensive subscription? You deserve better. And artists, thousands of plays, but nothing to show for it. This ends now. Introducing Yugatunes, the new home of your favorite music on Afro Mobile. Listeners, stream your favorite songs ad-free at no cost. Artists, earn from every stream. Withdraw your royalties anytime from as low as 20,000 Uganda shillings. This is music that pays off. This is music that belongs to you. Yugatunes, your sound, your stage, your reward.
Better study tips. Stay ahead of scams with double-check URLs before entering login credentials. Scammers create fake websites that look real, aiming to steal your data. Always verify the web address to stay safe. In partnership with Uganda Communications Commission and NBS.
Omweshongozi wawe ririye nabasuwa kweshongori kaenda yawe nowatine ruhanga yakukunda nakukunda isyataya ekitagurira ekituletera Kampala omuli Serena Hotel ebiro 28 n'umwaka kutandika no shamwenda emiryango neza kuba yigwirwe twatandikira kushemererwa jishuka ngushigatirwa beshongozi ba gospel bakunda abaratere nanga tukashashanoka ukutaha muri mitwaro leta VIP mitwaro 20 tebos a miliyoni 3 hamwe na nita neza bamazireyo kumanya bukitiraho erazura mushanje 8 50 59 nkaga ninda bishagikirwe.
This year's maiden grand gospel show is the Mascot Live in Very Well concert. On the 14th of August 2026, it's going to be the Mascot Damascus Live, boning us with this great gospel music at the NBS Cultural Center. Entrance is 20K and 50K VIP. A table goes for 2 million. Get your ticket today from carrytickets.com. For more information, call 0702-832-568. Sponsored by NBS Music, Sanyuka Afromobile, Jeff Godwin, Newman Foods, QC Restaurant, Pal Automotives, Crown Japan Katwe, and Stream Road Safaris.
Join renowned Pan-African Bishop Joshua Maponga Marara III from Zimbabwe as the keynote speaker at the 9th Pan-African Pyramid Global Awards 2026 and 12th anniversary dinner to be held on the 29th of August 2026 at Munyonyo Peak Resort from 2 p.m. The theme is honoring the humanitarian legacy of Comrade Rajiv Ruparelia. Book your dinner card now on 0757 342-317 or 0782-342-317. This is the true awakening of African Renaissance. Come, let's rekindle our roots. Africa, don't agonize, organize. Powered by
Festival ya King Saha. King Saha fuza songa. King Saha fuza King Saha. Katana lume siza kololo. Mutonde ke kololo festival. Gakumina nyanga sinko me bilabiri mukaga. Yenebe kololo air strip. Hoking em tuale bidi. Yepe mi tuale tano. Emeze ya mukande musatu. Waluoina yobu tano. King Saha beko wale. Namasaka marize. Sanyuka TV, NBS TV, NBS Music, you get tunes, Capital FM Uganda, the big farmer. Lily Paso Festival. Abanyamusale n'abanyamukako muko w'amawuno aguse n'omwana w'omukana tinamo kimanja universe idembarara gatano September 2026 kokuyingira kugenda kwa mutwalo vyepe mitwalo ebiri golde mitwalo 5 ate platinum ya kakane ate ngambe tani kulanga kulala universe idembarara gatano September 2026 Lily Paso Festival.
I would concur with all my colleagues to the effect that for us to address these Ugandans without the chairperson, we are abrogating the law. Much obliged.
Thank you. Just finally, we need to...
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Just finally, from our observations and deliberations, we all concur that the chairperson, Mariam Fawzat Wangadia, is in contempt of Parliament. And our rules of procedure allow you to proceed and sign a warrant of arrest. And the warrant of arrest is given to our police department and the sergeant at arms. And their duty is to hunt, to find, and to physically deliver her here. So we've reached that point, and Right Honorable Chair, you can put the question to us so that we move according to our rules of procedure.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues and our team from Human Rights. I want to guide and accordingly rule as follows. Number one, the Uganda Human Rights Commission for all purposes and intent in matters relating to accountability. And Auditor General's report, scrutiny, is responsible and accountable to Park Kosase, this particular committee. When any officer of Uganda Human Rights Commission is accordingly invited, you must accord such invitation, not as a way of good gesture, but in response to lawful invitation and summons. Number two, a witness so summoned cannot choose where to appear and when to appear. By the chairperson, Ewan Mariam Wangadia, again, she will honor our invitation. I will accordingly proceed and rule under Rule 218 that provides for special powers of committees. Special powers of committees, and specifically sub-rule D, that in enforcing attendance of witnesses and examining witnesses on oath or affirmation, this committee has powers of the High Court. And specifically under Rule 218, sub-rule F, sub-rule E, this committee has powers to order for the arrest and confinement of such a witness for purposes of investigation. Now that the chairperson has not given us satisfactory reasons for her failure to attend, I want to proceed under this rule, 218, specifically sub-rule E, to order for the arrest and the production of Mariam Wangadia tomorrow at 9 at Parliament. I want to instruct our CID to look for